Okay. Hey there, bear buddies. NeckBear'd here with your next installment of the NeckBear'd Streamer. Hooray! Well, this might be it. This might be the final stream of Final Fantasy IV. We might be able to finish the whole thing tonight. That is going to be my hope. Okay? There's a good chance that I can probably get it all knocked out before everyone falls asleep. Can't guarantee it, but I'm going to definitely try. Because where we last left off, Cecil wound up getting his ultimate weapon, and I found a save point I completely forgot about. Luckily, the last couple of set of quote-unquote ultimate weapons going all the way down are... I don't have to go, like, take any super secret paths. They're just on the way, thank God. That being said, it's just now a matter of creeping along the path down the dungeon to getting to where we are. Now, I don't remember how many floors are left, but, oh, geez. 1 second. Well, I am sorry about that. I'm doing better from last week. Took care of my extra sinus problems, but now the regular sinus problems are bad because the weather decided to change real bad, so I do apologize ahead of time. One more moment, I'm going to blow my nose. Excuse me. I am sorry. Ooh. But anyway, back to more to the point. But yeah, everything should be a straight shot, so we should be able to get this done all the way the rest of it today. And if it's true, when I go to upload it on YouTube, I'm going to add the finale tag to it so people know it's the end. Yay! If you don't see a finale tag, then there's more to do. But I'm going to try. I'm certainly going to try. This may be a 3-hour stream. I don't care. I want to get it done. I guess with that being said, I guess we should get going then, huh? All right. Let's see. Turn that on. Now you should be hearing the game. Good. Good. Wonderful. I started recording. Good. You know, it's one of the biggest fears I have is like I start all this stuff and I forget to click something. And then when I go to work with it, it's like 7 hours into a stream and then realize, oh, hey, I screwed it up at the beginning. Oh, well, you know, that doesn't matter. Everything's screwed. That's it. Time to explode. All right. Turn up my personal volume a little bit so I can hear the game. And here we go. Cain was used as well, yes. Something to remember. Cain was indeed used as well. Now that should be where, yep, okay. That's where I got the sword. That's where I got the sword. Sudden Meta Knights. That's an old skit, but I don't care. I'm a big fan of old Game Grumps. I mean, issues between John and Aaron aside, whatever they happen to may be, it's none of my business. But the chemistry that the two of them had. Wait a minute. I got a 99% thing going here, meaning there is one bit somewhere that I didn't map, and that makes me unhappy. Well, I guess I better find it, huh? Alright, I should probably turn up the battle speed too, huh? Especially since we're on our way down, it's gonna be useful. Of course, now that Rydia has the Stardust wand, I suppose it's kind of a moot point giving her the spell piercing for some of the enemies that we're going to pop up later, because, to be perfectly frank, that Stardust wand does as much damage as I would need it to do, so... But, you know what? I might change my tune when I get there. Only because I think Flare will cast faster than Stardust, as it seems to be. Oh, about that damage. But then again, if I can get it to cast, say, twice as fast with some of the stuff coming up, then it'll, you know, it'll definitely be worth it. Alright. Let's bring you back up to speed. You see what yeah, I did it. Thing. No, you can't cast magic from your equipment. At least not like that. Oh, just noticed Rosa broke 3 grand for health. Excellent. Anything to keep her along a little bit alive. Keep her alive a little bit longer. I swear I have not had strong. Strong for brain make with the goo. Kill him. I might turn it. Well, I don't know if I should turn up the in-battle text because there's. Ooh, that was nice. That's what the Ragnarok can do. Oh, and Kane 75. Yeah, I don't know if I'll turn up the in-battle text because there's going to be a section in which. Well, once we get toward the end, at least. Well, I might turn it up for now. Just till we get there, so we don't have to deal with that analyzed text taken along, because that's, until we get to the end, that's going to be the longest bit. Oh, so much damage. Too bad I don't have the damage break thing that you get after you beat the game, because, you know, watching Cecil do like 20,000 damage per slice would be like, yes, yes! Subtitles, window design. Battle speed, voices, sound effects, music. Oh! There is no battle text. Never paid attention to that. There was a battle text option in Final Fantasy II. Okay. I bet you the little bit is right as we're going to leave because I don't think I've been there yet. Yay, more battles. Oh, he's got a back attack, because that's all we need. Swap rope. Swap rope. There we go. Come on. Come on, controller. I don't need you acting up on me now. I don't need you getting tangling in my headset cord either. Oh. God, I'm so excited. So, a little story time, since we got plenty of time before we're going to get where we're going to get. When I first played Final Fantasy II, there was a little shop near my house that rented movies and video games. And that's where I just happened to pick it up because, well, you know, it just looked like, ooh, what's this kind of thing. I started my own save and all that, but before I did, I just happened to notice a save that was already on there, which was at the save point that we're about to get to. So without context, I got to see basically some of the stuff that was coming. And not that I necessarily minded, but it was definitely just to see the oohs and ahs about where it was at going toward the end of the game. It definitely, you know, someone says, well, that's all spoilers and stuff. It's like, yeah, like, yes, technically it was, but seeing what the game was going to become and had to offer, you know, it's like, it's the journey, it's more about the journey than the destination. Knowing what my destination was, like having an idea what my destination was, didn't ruin the journey for me. So I'm one of those people that you can tell me that's exactly how I feel about it. Yes, that's the thing about it, is like, you can tell me about the destination. It's the means to the end that interests me. So it's like, same with movies and TV shows. Yes. And that's the big thing about it, is I like talking about this stuff. It's like, you can tell me how a movie's going to end or how this is going to happen. Or excuse me, how like it's going to end up after the climax. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. I want to see how it gets from point A to point B. That's what interests me. So it's not like, oh, well, I saw the ending. It's like, well, that's the end of it. It's like, well, how did they get there? Was it magic? Was it Did someone blow up? Did, you know, who sacrificed themselves? Like, that's what really gets me. Okay. This is gonna drive me nuts. Hang on, I gotta look at a map here. 99%. What little bit did I miss? I don't see nothing missed. The map's all mapped. No, if it was not for 1% for it being a hidden room, the hidden room would have to be extremely tiny. Minerva Bruiser. Oh, look! You know that item I have been avoiding equipping on the people? Well, here's the second one that now I gotta fight for. The bright side is now I can equip them on both. Fine. This is their endgame stuff. I should have had it on there earlier. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care, because what they're equipped with now, technically makes it so their casting capabilities are that much stronger. I don't care about their auto attacks. I don't care about anything else, you know. I care about how much damage they're dishing out or how much healing they're dishing out. That's my concern. Oh, sorry, there was something else you said. You and I can both discuss something and how we think it will happen, and even if we were wrong, the discussion and guessing is more fun than the ending itself. Yeah, because you see, once you hit the destination, you know, and seeing what we think will happen and learning from it. Oh, yes, because once you get there, or at least once you know about what's there, it's like, well, then we know where it's going, but it's more, like, it's more interesting to see how we got there. It's not like, well, we're here, so whatever. No, that's not how it works. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's just that important for all the people that always have gotten mad at me saying, like, oh, you ruined the ending, oh, this, all this. Like, yeah, maybe the ending's ruined, but man, how did you get to that ending? It's like when a scientist or a group of scientists get together and they're discovering, like, they know what they're looking for and they know with calculations it can be there, but they don't necessarily know if they're taking the right path. And it's like, yes, it's a success to get there, but when they find that little, like, that little spark, that little tick, it's like, holy crap, I never thought of that. And that's what gets them over the hump to get to the destination. That's the big shocker. That's the big amazement that everyone really enjoys. It's like, we did it. We managed to, say, conquer interdimensional travel, or, you know, things like that. And that's just, like, that's the part you sit and talk about. You don't sit there and go like, well, yeah, I discovered time travel. And it's like, well, yeah, we know that. By the way, this is the other save point. So we weren't terribly far off. And this is a treasure chest that happens to have a cottage that we could use. At least they were nice about it. It's like, well, you know what? Just in case you don't have a cottage. This, I believe, is the last save point in the game. So, not that we need it, but I'll use it. Because I'm going to have to use it again, because there's a room right next to here that has Kane's ultimate weapon in it. And that boss battle is a mega bitch. And I'm telling you this right now, specifically because when I had, like, fooled around, when I did this many a year ago, it was, it's worth mentioning that the boss battle very specifically for this, I think there's 2 rooms, actually. No, maybe it's just this one. Yep, there it is. Okay. Now, the reason this boss battle is so bad, and I'm going to turn the speed all the way down for this, is because he casts a special version of death on the party where we have 20 seconds to kill him before everyone dies. And the reason I'm going to go real slow is because I need to make every possible good decision that I possibly can for this before we die. What's nifty, though, is that it does cast Holy. And that is pretty cool. It's weaker than if Kane were to attack, but it still casts Holy. Those who seek this hallowed lands... No, let's see, because it's a floating eye, so it'd be like, those who seek this hallowed lands shall have naught but their damnation. because to me, the floating eyes, the airmen kind of things, remind me like if they would speak like Toad. So, here we go. Plague Horror. Here comes the fun. I know it's going to go painfully slow, but... Oh, I'm sorry, it's 10 seconds, not 20. But this is one of those situations where I don't have time to basically fool around. I gotta hit him hard, I gotta hit him fast. And I gotta pray not to die. And casting haste will definitely increase the timer here. That's part of the problem. The good news is with it going as slow as we do, that also means that I can have time to, you know, cast twice as much while thinking about what the hell I'm doing. Alright, let's see. Got that going. 7 seconds left. 6 seconds left. Oh, shell, of course. I'm gonna use one of the Fuma Shuriken because I need it. Down he goes. Whew! That's less intense than I remember it was, but you can see how it can be bad, especially if you don't take your time to think. Kane never had a chance to even jump at him. I like how he comes back, he's like, oh, hey everyone, what did I miss? Da, da, da. All right. Let's get that big ol' holy lance on him. Oh, baby. It's delicious. Sage's staff, because, yeah, having an auto, or having a res just in case. Yeah. That. Optimize there. Yeah, okay, just double checking everything. Blackguard. Genji Helm. I got the Miramasa, and I believe the next sword I'll find is the Masamune. Now we're going back here. Before I save. Turn this battle speed back up because I don't want to have to go through those itty-weedy battles where we're going to be sitting there for half an hour just to be able to do one turn. Yuck. No, that's alright. Based on the amount of damage done, which actually should be, yeah, negligent because I didn't actually take any damage. Gonna save, though. Not that I necessarily need it due to the continue feature, but you never know. Holy crap. Soon as I say it, we have crash number 1. That's wonderful. That's lovely. I'm glad it happened now. And not like the one time where I opened the chest and we had to do the battle all over again. That would have really... that would have really set me off. Again, it wasn't that hard of a battle, but... doesn't make the crashing suck any less. Alright, let me just double check. I know he's got it, but... my luck is that something will happen. It's like, oh no, you gotta go back and get it all over again. It's like, ha ha ha! Oh. Apparently the save didn't take. You know what, I ain't waiting for this. I'll fight one more battle later. I ain't waiting for this damn thing. Look at how painfully slow that's going. Oh my goodness gracious. No. No. It hurts. Oh, look at that damage from that Holy Lance, though. Oh, come on. Just do it. Get in. Maybe I will take the battle, because it's taking forever to run. Alright, one down. Finish the other. Come on. You can do it, ATB. For those that don't understand, ATB is active time battle. That's the little bar thingy. It's like, come on. Go. Go! Like, look at how slow, how painfully slow Iridia's Starfall is casting. I'm gonna cry. Oh, wow. At least the counters will go just as quick. Thank you. Vegeta. Thank you. Okay. Boost you back up. Not abilities. Man, I get so lost in all these menus. I can't remember what I'm ordering. Here I am trying to get the steak and... Wait, there is a third one. I don't know if these blessings, relics, and likes of you. I forgot about this battle. Oh, I completely forgot about this battle. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! It's alright. It's okay. We are good. We are fine. Now this is the perfect time that I am so glad that I had decided to give her the ability that makes it so it goes through Reflect, because if I didn't, that flare would have hit one of my people, and that would have sucked. Alright, let's cure that bio problem, and it didn't work. Okay. Oh, fun! Fine, Stardust Rod. Alright. Fine, Asuna. Yay, confusion. Oh, you can do it again! Okay. Oh, for a minute I thought just everyone just happened to disappear. That's even better. Okay. I mean, no, we're good. We're good. I mean, Cecil can, since he's basically immune to this stuff. Then while he's counterattacking this thing, he can cast Asuna. I mean, fine. Whatever. I'm not wasting a unicorn horn here. Although, I'll come to think of it, I might not need it later, so I could. And I have a couple on me, but eh. It's just time to show how awesome I am. First, we're going to slow your ass down. Alright. Right! That didn't work because he's got Reflect. Why didn't I remember that? Oh, I know why. Because my brain's broke. Oh, there it is again. Alright, that's it. I'm not fooling around with this damn thing. There it is. I got 3 of them. I'll waste one. I don't give a damn. Well, at least that cured the confusion, so. Okay, let's get some cure on you because you're taking a couple of decent hits, and yeah. That's no good. Alright, hit him with the counterattack. Oh, you must be blind. And I don't mean that in an, jeez, you must be blind. No, I mean, he actually must have blind on him. Or, his accuracy just is really bad, and I'm having really, really bad dice rolls. That it? There you go. At least that was just more annoying than anything. Oh, look at Rydia. She's so cute when she's mini. Hey, yeah, that was nice. Ribbon. And I think the other one's a ribbon too. Yeah, I don't care. Even if she's mini, she's still going to do max damage with that Stardust, so forget it. I'm just going to do it. Come on, get him. Oh! Yeah, because I felt like being cursed. You know, for what it's worth... Oh, you guys can't hit the broadside of a barn, can you? For what it's worth, I'm going to go back to the save point. And... Yes, 2 ribbons. Oh, yeah. Yo! I'm just going to go back to the save point, use the cottage. Repair all the damage to their bodies. Because I still have, like, this, again, this is, I believe, the last save point. And I have, like, what, another 15 cottages on me? So, what the hell? Sword items. Yep, 15 cottages, okay. Alright. Save again. Okay. Hey, we might luck out and half the party might be level 80 by the time we get to the actual final boss, which, fine. It just means longer survival. Survival goes west. Now, as you can see, these 2 dragons have become super common. And they will be super common until the bad enemies start appearing. And I know you're going to say, Bear, what do you mean by bad enemies? Well, I mean, you know, I've kind of spoiled it before by telling you that we're going to be fighting nothing but boss battles on a couple of floors, and that's the truth. But, I mean... It's going to be boss battles that are Behemothon level, but Lunasaur on annoyance on a couple of them. Which is why I'm going to I might just stick to the Star Rod based on damage despite how long it takes to cast, because 2 of those bosses cast Reflect on themselves. And, you know, I might just set Flare to auto-cast because it's going to just... It's going to take time. Some of these are just going to take time. But I'm glad I'm glad they at least implemented an auto battle system, because the monotony of having to use the different commands and stuff. Not to say I couldn't do it, because, well, I have, but... It just makes it so I can turn up the speed, let them do their thing, bada bing, bada boom. Finish the game, you know. But the good news is I had forgotten how many more floors were left, and if I remember correctly, from where we're at now, this is the 6th floor, I believe. From where we're at now, there should be only another 3 more floors. But in that time, I want to say there's at least out before the final boss. I want to say there's 2. I know there's guaranteed at least one, but I think there's 2 more boss battles for awesome weapons, items, things. Oh, hi! Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, I should probably heal Cecil after this battle. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been really enjoying streaming again, especially since I came back and playing this. I've been enjoying streaming Final Fantasy IV again, but I guess in a way it's going to be a relief that we're finally going to get through it. And, ooh, that was painful. Because I'm so looking forward to starting the next game. And I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to... Because... Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. Part of it is, I know there are other RPGs people want to watch me stream. And the problem is with as long as these take and people sitting and watching them, it gets a little... It drags on a bit. I mean, they're fun, but it does drag on a bit. So I might do my live streams for more action-y games, and then record videos for the RPG aspect. I haven't decided yet, but I might try to. And this I mentioned before, but I might try to do essentially 2 quote-unquote stream video things within a week. I haven't decided. We'll see how I feel. Lately, I've been wanting to just take a damn nap because I am exhausted. It's been a very exhausting week. But here I am performing for you, and if you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want a nap. I mean clap. Can you imagine everyone taking one quick clap and everyone just like they head desk just because it's like, hey, we like, and that's it, you know. That's funny! Alright, let's see. Finish mapping this little old area. Finish killing this little old dragon. Counter his little old face. With a little old weakness. Twice. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's map, so this should do it, and there we go. 3 coral whiskers. Ooh. Why don't I remember what those do? Casts death. Oh! Okay. Alright, basement... Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't 6, that was basement 7. We're at basement 8. This is where all the battles turn into... Even I've done unforgivable things. First Cydia, then Mist. Anyway, this is where the battles turn into all boss battles. So, I'm going to have to drop the battle speed a wee bit. Not going too far. Now, again, I don't have to go too far out of the way for... Yep, there's the behemoth. I don't have to go too far out of the way for different, the brains. For different chests and stuff that are going to show up, but I am going to have to, still have to make sure, like, I might have to forgo going down a certain, staircase or steps like that just to be able to find the chests, but they're not like what we have been doing, going, like, up 3 or 4 different floors just to be like, oh, hey, there's the chest hidden in one little nook and cranny that we couldn't get to before, you know. So yeah, I'm still going to have to map the areas, essentially. Please don't cast Maelstrom. Please don't cast Maelstrom. You bastard. You did it just because I asked you not to do it. That's how it always works. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! Oh, you bastard! Fine. Hell with you. You know, despite it all, the most annoying of this is going to be the behemoth, specifically because of... Oh, right. Stardust Rod only works when everyone's alive. Haha. Come on, bring him back. 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 Thank you. I guess no one can die is the key. All right, well. Guess we're going on to Flare. Gets it a prey in there, another attack. Please no counter Maelstrom again, please. Alright, you can die. That's fine. Alrighty then. That was just battle 1. Let me make sure everyone's topped off. Everyone's topped off. See, another thing I look forward to when I do some future streams is I am going to do some blind action game streams. And the reason I do blind action game streams is because if I do blind RPG streams that I do as part of the main focus, you know, I'm here 15 videos in at roughly 2 hours apiece. That, yeah, it'll be like, hi, welcome to RPG game episode 387. We're still stuck in the wall. You know, it's, no. At least rather have some basic idea of what I'm doing and where I'm going. Even if I don't always remember what I'm doing. Because if I don't, then the main person to suffer isn't going to be me. It's all you. Boom, baby. Here comes the Maelstrom. Yep, there's the Maelstrom. Annoy the crap out of us, yay. Oh, and everyone got it this time. All right, come on, Kane, sing for us. Sing for us! Counterattack! Edge is gonna die! Or he's gonna miss! No, Cecil's gonna die! Keep singing! Get that health back up! Get another flare going! Come on, keep that singing going. Oh no, you took a hit. That makes it so you can't keep singing. Crap. Wonderful. Alright, counterattack. Make it be enough. No, that wasn't enough. Be enough now? Nope. Okay, how about this? Nope, not yet. Come on, let this counter be enough. Yes, that was enough. Woo! Ooh, a power sash. I don't know how good that's going to be, considering. Alright, everyone's back to full health. Got the extra Fuma Shuriken. I know that's not how it's said, but I don't care. I'm allowed. The poor behemoth is tearing the crap out of me. Ah! Hi! This is our new guy. Death Mask. And he's annoying. But they get worse later. Oh boy, do they get worse later. Oh, not to say they don't exactly not tickle right now. You know, I might just have it where I have Kane auto anthem and have him attack. And see, this is part of the issue. Cast Reflect on himself, but that doesn't matter right now. That doesn't matter because I can pierce through it with my flare. And that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, now you're gonna reflect on us. Oh, okay. It's a good thing that my life anthem can break through that. Yay. See, not necessarily as annoying as the others. Except when it crashes. So, you know, ding, 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 crash number 2. We're averaging 1 crash every 10 minutes. I don't like this. Not at all. No. No, no. Yeah, good times. Good times. Alright, other item? Ah, there's the... Alright. Here comes the next boss battle. I mean, actual super kind of boss battle-y thing. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a Dark Leviathan. So, yeah. We're gonna make some changes here. First things first. Yep. Still need you to pray to give us mana back. Attack. Stardust Rod. I'm gonna swap out for Flare, because you'll cast it faster. Right, attack. Okay. Okay. Not that I need it for this, but let's do this. Ensorcelled Blade. Ensorcelled. The Ensorcelled Blade of the Masamune will never bend its will to that of the men of the Blue Planet. Here we go. Oingo Bongo. I mean, Ogo Pogo. And let's do the boost. And that's probably gonna hurt. Oh, you betcha! And I swapped the wrong spell. Crap. Because I didn't do it right. Oh well. That's alright, it just means I don't have to look for it right now. Haha. Shuriken to the face. Now here comes another deluge. Because I'm delusional. Haha. Oh, that was painful. And not just because it was a bad pun. Okay, got a good flare out. For very good damage. There we go. We're boosting everybody up. Please let me get this heal off before you cast another deluge. Please let me get this heal off before you cast another deluge. Come on, do it. Thank you. Much better. Oh, instead, you're just going to auto-attack. That's alright. Cecil will auto-attack back. Bless this mess. Thank you. Another flare, if you please. Thank you kindly. Oh, a 10% boost. The boost makes it wonderful. Let me shoot the boost. Oh, wonderful. That worked out a lot better than I expected it. I want to be clear about that. Because when he's, you know, when he uses the deluge, it hurts a lot more, and it hits a lot more, and a lot more, and doop boop, a doop doop, boop boop boop. Anyway, sorry, but so that worked well, and now I got the Masamune. And now, Edge can cut even a little better. Yes. Ah. Alright, everyone's done it well. Now to fix the stupid I did before. I meant to do it this way. I should have. Life's Anthem, Pray, Attack, Flare. Okay. I'll bring it to 2 just in case I need to stop and think during these boss battles. Now, wait a minute. What did I... Oh, right. It was a power sash. I got in there and... sort it out. Okay. To the 9th level of hell. Now these show up a lot more, which again is fine because in comparison to the behemoths, these guys are a little easier to deal with. Especially with the setup I have right now. And if I do it this way with the Life Anthem, then we don't have to worry about healing the party. Especially after those laser barrages. Mirages, come on! Oh, that's right. But it gets canceled every time he takes a hit. I guess I'll just do it again. Yeah, reflect all you want. I'll still hit you. I can pierce reflection, for I am awesome. Down you go. Alright, Cecil is at 79. Unfortunately, no, you know what? No. We'll leave it where he still casts Life Anthem. Because for as fast as I'm dealing damage with everyone else... that and the fact that he can recast Life Anthem if he needs to, I mean... And I seem to do more damage with Edge, which is why I gave I gave Bard Song to Kane and not Edge. Plus, Edge is Bless, so... Okay, go ahead and reflect on all of us. See what I care. My abilities right now bypass it, so... Meh. God, that would suck if, like, Prey got reflected. It's like, oh, here you have all this health and mana. Ooh, you know, I could... A 10% boost would be nice. That heal is... Oh! Decisions. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try something. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. You know what? Forget the 10% boost. If I can get in double attacks, yeah. Good old haste march. Yeah, that'll be nice. All right, let's go get this treasure. Oh, hi, Behemoth. Didn't expect you. And by didn't, I mean, of course I did. At least with the counterattacks and everything. The only thing I'm more worried about is the maelstrom that's going to inevitably happen. There's the counterattack for that, but... Are we going to do it? We didn't. Well, color me surprised, so forget it. Just let the auto battle take its bit. Let's dismiss. Get rid of back some mana because I'm burning through it really fast. Ow. I mean, those are going off at about 50 a pop, so, yeah. For what it's worth, that is a lot of mana. Compared to using, you know, Starfall. Well, he died a lot quicker using the Haste March, that's for sure. Ooh, headband. Now, is that an improvement? Not really. Damn. Giving me all this stuff that I can't use. That's the one downside to it. Oh, an elixir. Okay. I guess what I'll do is then as I get close to... Oh, hi. I'm surprised. As I get closer to the final boss, before I get to that point, I'll make sure everyone's mana is topped off, specifically Rydia, because Rosa's been casting Prey, so... Oh! Or the prayer can go unanswered. It's, you know, even better. I gotta make sure she's in tip-top shape for obvious reasons. Alright, get that speed going. Twice the attacks and half the time. Or... Not twice the attacks. Explode. Down you go. And... Another elixir. Okay, so I am actually somewhat curious. I have 13 elixirs. I think we're doing okay. No one took any damage that time around either, so... Everything's kind of coming up Millhouse. It's just either coming up Mill or it's coming up House. Not really both at this point. We can either go to the mill to get some cider, or we can... Okay, fine. I'm gonna keep that crap up. Then we are going to try something a little different this time around. Alright, let's see what this can do. Oh, please don't let anyone die. Oh, I'm so glad I casted Kirasha now. I got the brains working a little bit. Not that it's terribly saying much, but it's better than dropping dead. And now we got the haste march off, so let's do more. Look at how fast I move with that haste march. Those bills. Those bars were just like... Oh boy, another laser barrage. Just what I don't need. At least I got some prayer off of that one. Is it enough to finish him off, though? Who knows? Not quite. How about with the flare? Yes! Okay. No levels yet. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. We are still sitting very pretty. Very pretty. Alright, sorry, Radio. We're going to have to swap you out for Stardust Rod for a little while. Because your mana's cut in half, and I need some prayers to help reboost your mana up a bit. Which is fine. Which is totally fine. Yes, it'll take a little longer to get the spell off, but it won't cost me any mana then, so... I'm going to try to get her back into the 500 range, then I'll switch back to Flare. Have everyone do what they need to do to get the job done. Done. Get it done. Sorry. I know you're not sitting here to listen to me sing, but man, it's just the music. I get so into the groove. Okay, we're at 359 with Iridia's mana. Here's that Stardust Rod. We'll wipe the board clean. Now the downside is I think the next floor I have to worry about dual red dragons, and if I have to, I probably will be running from those. Because they make, as you've seen from previous videos and stuff, they make with the ouch on the very bad way. Like, oh my god. Like, Courtney, my god. It's just, you know, it's bad. At least mapping is giving me you. It's high. It's high. God. Speaking of Caillou, which was the joke, sorry, 1 second. Ooh, had to blow my nose. And speaking of Caillou, you know, not that it's much of a surprise, but I love how in recent years, with the people that grew up with Caillou, are doing their best to try to get him off TV because of, you know, after they've grown up and see how much of a brat he really is and how much his parents really never, like, scolded him for being a brat. Now everyone's going out of their way to get him off TV. It's like, well, yeah, he's like one of the least liked kids characters ever now. So it's like, when you really see what's going on, it's like, eh. And here's the maelstrom. At least they got the prayer off. Alright, come on. We're gonna use self to try to get some help. I saw that coming a mile away. Down you go too, because that's how it works. Alright, well, we'll get some health back now. Maybe you'll cast the res. Alright. As I get a hold of myself here. Prayer unanswered. Yeah. Figured it would go like that because that's just how it goes. Counterattack. Alright, let's look at Ashara because I don't remember if I always remembered to leave that one. Ashara's boon. Alright, what boon are we getting this time? Oh, it was the res. Well, that was a waste then. But that's okay. everyone's alive. So if he dies now when everyone's alive, then we're fine. Okay, okay. Don't care. Come on, Cecil. Use your counterattack to finish him off. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow, we got finally Cecil to 80. Oh, it's okay. Nobody likes Hawaiian Kid. There's so many jokes that the reason they let him get away with all that crap is because he has cancer. What's funny about that? Because that was a big theory that everyone had. Was, well, he must have cancer because of his bald. And then the creator came out and said, no, that's just an aesthetic choice. So it's like, oh, so the kid's just a jerk. Okay. And what's funny is there were certain scenes in the show that were actually toned down from the book. What was one scene when there was like a flashback when Caillou first met his baby sister or something, and it's like in the book version, or like in the show version or the book version, one of them it's like he slapped him, but in the other one it was like he just sit there and like latched onto the kid and was pinching at her until she was screaming but wouldn't let go. It's like, and then the parents weren't really like, it's just not one of those like super reactionaries like, oh god, Caillou, don't do that. It's like, see, it's just like this. My game will crash because of Caillou. Caillou did this crash. Crash number 3 is dedicated to Caillou. Thanks a lot, Caillou. Just what we needed, a crash. God. Ruined my life. Ugh. At least we're right here. Okay. I'm going to change that Bard song back to Life's Anthem. The haste is great, but, well, with the doubled up prayer... No, I'm going to stick with haste. Pray, attack, Stardust, attack. I'll wait for the mana to get a little higher. See, the issue is yeah, I do apologize for being somewhat indecisive, but it's also extremely important that I don't die, as everyone's quite well aware of, because dying is bad. Especially in real life, but we're talking about in-game, and that's just as bad in some cases as dying in real life, because one makes you sad, one makes everyone else sad, and they can both make everyone else. I'm just rambling. What the hell am I talking about? Because yeah, compare death in a video game to death in real life. Although some people, depends how epic the fight is. If you die in there, it can feel like you've died at least a little bit in real life. It's like, oh, I was working my ass off for this, and hey, kicked my ass, and I died it. And now I'm going to go cry in a corner. Because life sucks. So yeah, I mean, Wow, that turned dark. Sorry. So bad that I forgot to even mute myself when I went to blow my nose. Bye, Cecil. Oh. Wow, you had just enough to help survive that. Okay. I'm glad I cast Cure on myself, because that gave me time there. Alright, show me the sylphs. Because I always think I keep forgetting to show off the summon, because I don't remember actually letting it play out. So, here we go. All right. Okay. Now that everyone's back on track... let's finish this monster. This monstrosity. Yay! Now Iridia's got Meteor. Yeah, now we got the good stuff there. Not that we're going to even use it, but... because on the final boss, I'm better off using Flare for the mana, because I only have one target. But she has it, so that's what's important. And I got that little section mapped out. Get this section mapped out. Feel like I'm traveling through a Tetris block. And there's the laser barrage that makes us go ouch. And there's the prayer that takes away a little bit of the ouch. There's the haste march that makes it so we can cast double ouch. There we go. Wanted to get a nice Kiraga out just in case he decides a second laser barrage, because that's my luck. Oh, look! The second laser barrage! Now let's, well, it's not going to top us off, but it'll give us quite a bit. There we go. At least took away the damage from that second laser barrage. And away he goes. Say, you know, you notice that the closer we are getting to the final boss, the more these crashes seem to be happening. And I think the game knows that we're getting toward the end, and it's trying to prevent us from getting there. Oh, hi, Laser Barrage. I just saw your brother. It was fun. Because he stabbed me with beams. And you did the same. So we're gonna cure this. No, I'm gonna use the big cure. Hell with it. Nom. There you go. At least the upside to them leveling as much as they are is it's going to make for so much more damage with the casts due to the extra stats. And I'll even take an extra 100 or 200 damage because that's that much closer to beating whatever enemy I happen to be fighting. And victory! I wish the map would stay open, so I don't have to keep opening it every time. Oh, treasure chest! Elixir. Yeah, behemoth. And a counterattack. And a regular attack. Ah, forget it. I'll just do this until the Maelstrom eventually hits because that's what's going to happen. Oh, no prayer. There's no why not. Alright, come on. Because I know it's coming. Use the Starfall, so I can get hit with the Maelstrom. Yep, there it is. You rotten. I even tried to queue it up and everything. $250. Fine. I'm gonna show this motherfucker off. Because fuck you, that's why. Sometimes I don't even know why I bother. Here's the meteor! Fine. We'll get the Arise out. And the reason we're going to do it this way is so Cecil does not miss out on any experience. There. Alright, auto battle, finish this thing. Come on, you hit the meteor, you did all that stuff. Do it. Alright, kill him with the counter. As you can see, and I'm saying this again. Oh, excuse me. The Behemoth is the most annoying of these bosses right now. There's going to be worse coming up, even before the final. And I keep saying that, but when we get there, you'll see. And the reason I say it is I'm trying to prepare everyone for the epic sadness that is going to try to munch me to pieces. All right. Well, now that we got the preemptive strike, you know what to do. Stab him with everything. Yes, even stab him with the prayer. All right, everyone's mana's boosted, so now I got to switch back to flare. Prayer, flare. Wound up rhyming. Didn't even notice it. I would take 2 of these at once, which do spawn later. 2 of these at once. Then have to deal with any more behemoths. Oh, yeah. That should take care of that finishes the mana problem. That finishes the enemy problem. And that takes care of the wasted X potion. Oh, sorry, not 50, it's 55. But for what it's worth, yeah, burning the 55 mana every time to do that much beautiful damage is worth it. 3 Stardusts. Now I have items that cast Stardust. I don't know how strong they are. Oh, here we go. Notice the shiny? Yeah, this is where the even worse bosses are going to start popping up. Like this one. Must tell Zemus. Analyze target analysis. Yeah, so there's one of mind and one of body, I think. One's a purple one and one's a red one, as you see there. And if I remember, these guys are terrible. Utterly terrible. Of course, that could just be me remembering things wrong or being different in the versions, but or not having played this in a long time, but whatever. We'll see here shortly. Until then, we'll just keep doing this. Okay, so all you do is Libra? I remember there being more you did. I remember a lot more that you did. Maybe it's the mind one I have to be more worried about. I'm gonna see what the name of this one is, assuming he survives. Nope. Huh. Alright, Cecil's 81, Edge's to 79. And this is the zigzag room. Yeah, here's the mind one. Zemus's Malice. Okay, so they changed the name in this one. This is Zemus's Malice. Counter Protect. Counter Protect. Okay. Why do I remember these things being a lot more difficult? Again, it just could be my memory. Counter Reflect? No, Counter Shell. Okay. Fine. I mean, if you're not going to do anything while you're casting this stuff, that's fine with me. Just means I can keep hitting you. And down you go. Yeah, I apologize then. I remember these things hurting worse. And I still remember the dual dragons spawning, unless that changed too. And again, I don't remember. Okay, if that one was called the Malice, I couldn't cancel the auto battle, so next time I get a chance, let's see what this thing actually is. Come on. Do your attacks so I can see. Alright, got the flare off. Counter Mind Blast. Ah-huh. Zemus's Breath. Okay, so you target... Yeah, just keep targeting Cecil, though, because even if he can't attack, that just means... What the hell did you hit him with, anyway? About to find out. Hitting him with Flare again. Probably nothing permanent. Bless. Oh, I got sap on me. Oh, that was it. Okay. No, fine. I mean, sap's not the worst thing to be hit with. Flare is a much worse thing to be hit with. Lucky for me, I'm hitting him with it. Followed by a quick sword. Okay. We go this way. And this way. And I vaguely remember there being a treasure chest or something. 3 lunar curtains. Oh! We're here! And this is where we're gonna end the stream! No, I wouldn't do that to y'all. Father, I will follow the path you set me on. Nope, we're here. Alright, now to prepare for battle. Alright. A little bit of this. Okay. All the manas are back where they belong. Topped off the health. Good. Good. Battle speed, I'm going to drop it to a 4, because I think I can handle it on there. Everyone looks good on their equipment. Let's make sure I didn't screw up anyone's abilities. Attack, jump, Bard Song, okay. Magic, Pray, Curse. Attack, counter, Stardust Rod. Bliss. Okay. Here we go.
Golbez, Fusoya.
Voice acting first. And here comes their battle with Zemus. Ah, Firaga. so weak. Slow. Blizzaga. Hold. Thundaga. Holy moly. It's nearly done. Give your power to media. Very well. Yes, use all your strength. Twin meteor. Nine, 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 nine. Even when my mortal shell is gone, my spirit will live on. See, I like the touch that when they cast Twin Meteor, it does 5 nines of damage, not 4. Bleh.
We did it. What a waste. Such incredible power. And all of it warped to evil ends.
Hey!
Oh, you've come.
Yes, we've come.
Looks like we were too late. You were supposed to leave him for me.
Cecil.
It ain't over. Gasp. Here he comes. The darkness pillar. I mean, this is epic on how this looks.
Yet only fuel the evil within him. Seamus. No, Zeromus. This time I will finish what I set out to do.
No, death only pissed him off. He's more evil than ever.
Zeromus, be gone!
That is one evil-looking mofo. It's a flying evil brain. Meteor. 0. Meteor. A 0. It's no use. Meteor isn't working. Golbez, use the crystal. Crystal. You tread the path of darkness. The crystal will shed new light for you. Your hands only stain it darker still. Die! Counter meteor! Bleh. I like how Fusoya just kind of melts into the ground when he dies. Bleh. I want no suffering and no death. I don't wanna. Meanwhile, back on Earth.
Elder! Cecil and the others!
Indeed. Now is the time we pray for them. No, for the entire world. Callum, Holum, we must see that all the prayers made here reach Cecil and his friends on the moon.
At least doing it this way, I don't have to do the voice acting.
Cecil, my friend.
This is your chance. Please have courage.
We'll all be waiting for you.
Return safe.
Not to say it wasn't cool to see it in
Rise up.
in 16-bit, so to speak. But this part is a little bit more cool and epic when they do it this way.
Everyone.
Great moon. Please.
Please, hear our prayers. I sound like Santa Claus.
Brother.
Cecil, it must be you.
Gasp. Obtain crystal.
Zeromus. This is the end for you, not us.
Actually, I might have to do the voice acting. Oh, there we go. Here! Let us help you. Yeah, this is similar to how it was in Final Fantasy II. Their prayers bestow life. It's just that cutscene didn't exist. It was just kind of went to this. Have courage. Trust in yourselves. I don't remember what I did. You know, their prayers bestow strength. I don't remember all the voices, so I'm just gonna have to make them up on the fly for the ones I don't remember. Maintain your focus. Come back to us, you hear? Their prayers bestow vitality. Moon, shine your light upon them. Shine your light upon them. My brother. Beat the shit out of him. Use the hallowed light within you. Allow it to fill the crystal. Zeromus, show your true face. I always called him Zeromus. Their prayers imbue Caesar with holy might. And now he vibrates for a little bit. And while he vibrates, we use crystal. Crystal obtained from Golbez. Okay. Now here's the part where it gets interesting, because what Zeromus actually looks like, Zeromus, whatever, is ugly as hell. Because here it comes. Zeromus reveals his true nature. Glard. And there's Zeromus. Looks better than he does in the other one. Alright. Let's get Protect going. Let's get a Flare going. Let's get a Shell going. Now there's absolutely no reason whatsoever to hold back. This is it. This is the final battle. All magical effects nullified. Well, that was pointless then. I'm gonna save her for something else then. Oh! What? You're not supposed to take health back from that. Oh! Ow. You're supposed to take damage from that. That's bullshit. Fine. Star Rod. Oh, here comes the Big Bang attack. Okay. Yep. There goes Edge, and now everyone's sapped on top of it. Let's get the life anthem going. Now you see why I waited. Because every time casts that damn thing, oh, it hurts. Counter flare, that's no good. At least it keeps hitting Cecil. Of all people. Oh, you're gonna steal all our mana now. Oh, just a bit. Okay. Let's get another Fuma Shuriken out. Let's get some healing. Right, I don't know why I cast... my brain completely forgot what I was casting. It's fine, we're doing fine. I won't even need that Mega Elixir, I don't think. Oh, here comes the Big Bang again. Oh, the counter flare. Well, wait, no, Cecil will take damage, so... Oh, okay. Okay. Come on. Give me that Kiraja. Thank you. Now we're all sitting pretty again. And another Fuma Shuriken to the face. And you're gonna steal our mana again. Only a little bit. Okay, fine. No, we're good. We're good. Yep, use the Stardust Rod. Nice crit to the face. Another Stardust Rod. Ah! Oops. I meant to do the throwing thing again. Okay. Ooh. Damn. That's alright. I can afford the elixir. Come on, throw it at him. Yay! Nullified the sap. There, back to full health. Throw it! Yeah! Oh, he's casting the meteors. That means we're getting to that point. When he starts casting meteor, that means he's on the point of going blech. We've almost beat the game! We're getting there! Yay! And we did it! Whew! Now let's enjoy the ending, shall we? Or the game can freeze and I get to do that battle all over again. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill someone. Alright, I think I can skip cutscenes and crap, I hope, because this is ridiculous. That was so much fun! Let's do it again!
Golbez, Fusoya.
Yeah, skip it. There is a skip button, thankfully. Can't skip this part, but... Oh, that was ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. So much for finishing early. The game knows, again, like I said, the game knows that it hit its life, like the end of its lifespan. So it's doing everything in its power to prevent us from, you know, doing it, finishing it. Oh. On the bright side, though, at least, you know, I knew what I can do, what I had to do, and I can try to get it done real quick now. I hope. Yeah, even my mortal shell's gone, yada, 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 yada. My spirit will on, and now you're gonna go bleh. Like Count Blech. Dissolve into nothing. Because you're Zemos, you're the master of darkness, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm angry. I mean, I could be more angry, but... I like that, just flop! Zeromus, whatever. But just like flop, battle. Oh. It's no use! No use. Is no use. We use the crystal. The crystal is of no use either. Because you're too evil. I will say this again now. Or excuse me, I will say this. If it freezes again, then I am going to real quick do a BRB to get the ending cutscene up for us to all watch. Because I'm not fighting him 3 times just to try to get to the ending. That would be ridiculous. At least, like I said, I can skip all this stuff, well, except for the parts preparing for it, so... Just give me the boost already. I got shit to do. I got a bastard to beat again. I knew at some point this game was gonna screw. Like, you know, the one treasure chest, that's one thing, but the final boss battle, that's... I mean, overall, though, as you can see, it's not especially you know what you're doing, it's not a super difficult battle. It just can get really damn annoying. But knowing since I have all these goodies prepared and everything, I'm not gonna hold back. I'll waste all the items if I have to, because this is it. I'm gonna use the everything. I'm gonna just say, fuck it. You cast this, you cast that, you eat a sandwich, you know, I don't care. Motherfucker going down! He going down. Tired of this crap. You will not best me, game. Yeah, allow my happiness to fill the crystals. Jeremy, show your true face. Because this ugly-looking antenna, ball eye looking smile, brain floating motherfucker isn't bad enough. Yeah. Oh, I didn't turn the speed down. Okay, fine. I guess we're going in fast. We're going in hot. Yep, we're going in. That's it. We're going in with full speed. I'm just, you know, we're gonna get this shit just done. Boom Shuriken. Attack. This is now hard mode. I mean, on a technical sense. Throw that Fuma. Use that Stardust. Cast that Kiraja. Oop. Use that attack. There we go. Fine, steal it. I don't need the mana. Forget it. I don't need it for nothing. Use the Stardust. Counter Flare, whatever. Just do it. Get it over with. And more Stardust. Yeah, all the Stardust. More Life's Anthem, yeah. Get us that health back. Counteracts the sap. More Fuma. More attack. Alright, fine. We can do that again for us. No, where's Raise? Give me the Raise. Give me. No. Phoenix down. No, that's fine because I'm just gonna use the Mega Elixir. Come on. Alright, that's up here, right? Yep, just use it. Get everyone back up. because I don't give a damn anymore. You poke him. Forget the heals. Fuck him. Just poke him. Poke him to death. That's an extra 5 grand. See, you're already casting Meteor. Alright, use Bahamut. Because I can't do the thing because the other guy died, so. Throw another one. Throw all the shrieking. Just shove it down, right down his throat. Alright, you died again. Yay! Now stay dead and don't crash my fucking game. Rotten bastard. Yay, cutscene. Okay, we made it this far. And then he goes boom. Arg, rah. We did it!
You've truly done it.
Yay, we truly done
I
it.
had no idea there was such strength in you. You
Took a lot of
the
leveling.
Blue Planet may have already grown more powerful than we of the moon.
It does rather look that way, doesn't it?
But what of the final words Zeromus spoke?
It looks that way,
As
doesn't
long
it?
as there is darkness.
There will always be evil in men's hearts. We, all of us, bear a touch of darkness, just as surely as we bear light.
Yeah, thank you very much,
as
Luther
with the
Lightbringer.
twin sets of crystals. And the darkened underworld that rests beneath your planet's brighter surface. But as long as there is darkness, so will there always be light. Just as the light within you rose to overcome the shadow cast by Zemus.
Well, now that you mention it, I did feel a bit of glow.
Are you joking? It's a miracle Zemus didn't end up using you.
My love of justice kept him at bay, no doubt.
Maha!
Well then, the time has come for me to join my people in their sleep. What will you do now?
I'm going home.
We will return to our planet.
Our friends are waiting.
I see. You are lucky to have such friends. I look forward to the day we can meet again.
Sooner than later.
Might you permit me to accompany you? You would join me? I would. I cannot return. Not after all I've done. And I would very much like to meet my father's people at least one time. I see. Yes, our blood flows in your veins too. You know this will be a very long slumber. I do. Cecil, you called me brother. I suppose I can expect no more than that. All you've suffered until now has been because of me.
Technically yes, but technically no. I mean,
must
you know.
Go now and sleep. We will pray for the peace of your planet.
While you sleep?
Come,
Okay.
let us go.
Just like that.
Cecil,
Is this all right, letting him go?
your brothers.
Farewell.
Cecil?
Do it. Kill him. I mean, say something.
Farewell, my brother.
I like this part. Because of the limitations of the Super Nintendo at the time, you know, it didn't. And since they gave more side story in this version than they did in the others, the reflection really had more of a had more of a meaning. So yeah. And so our heroes return back to Earth. Birthed from the womb of a dragon's maw, and born into the stars, by light and darkness cast aloft. Dreamtide oaths resworn, moon is swart in ever light, never again to show or no eclipse, earth with hallowed bounty reconciled, yet fleeting in its revertal, when the moon from shadow has engaged, guided forth a new light made manifest, too bound by the ties of blood, by time and fate they rest apart, unto lunar light and Gaian beast. Well, now with their oh look, there's Mars and Venus. And there goes the whale back into the water. Goodbye, whale. Well then, let us begin today's lesson. All right. Where is Palom? Oh, not again. Not again. So I cast the mighty blizzard. BAM! When are you going to stop that? The Elder's furious with you. How many times must I tell you the same thing before it sinks in that thick skull of yours? You have a deal of growing up to do if you ever plan to be the sort of mage Tello was. 2 more hours of spell transcription for you. Not again. You only have yourself to blame, you know. Your Highness, you are the heir to our kingdom's throne. You have responsibilities. Yeah, I know that. Then might I suggest you stop chasing after this daydream maiden of yours and start fulfilling some of them? Right. A little more sincerity would go a long way. But, Rydia, there's not a girl in this world that will ever come close to you. Your Highness! She has become a fine young woman indeed. And to think she would return here to us. Rydia, why do I have fangs? I want to be the same as you. Why? What do you mean, Goofy? We're all the same. There's no difference between humans and Idolians. The Feymark is going to become a very interesting place in the days ahead, isn't it? Oh, certainly. And one not lacking for beauty. I had already forgotten the voices I gave him. All that matters is what's inside of us. Inside us, whatever. Blood. Isn't that right, Cecil? That's not Cecil, that's Yang. Honey. You're a queen now. Won't you make a little effort to speak like one? Yang, you know I can't stand all that prim and proper stuff. Oh no, it's already past time for today's training. Come along. Yes, Your Highness. Always running out on me. Do not fault your husband. He's built a fine new faboo for all of us, I have no doubt of it. Prince Edward. We're children. We're children. We're children. Sing us a song about the paladin again. I would be most happy to, but not until you finish your chores for the day. Do you want the castle to be back the way it was again? Or you want the castle to be back the way it was again, don't you? Of course. But you'll promise you'll sing it right. We're children. We're children. We're children. Oh, Anna. Please wait for me. I must be strong and live on here for the people of Damasian. Be at peace with Tella. And Tella him I said I. Ba-dum-tsh. Had to get one pun in. Lolly-ho! Listen up, dwarves. We're going to make this castle good as new again. Your Majesty, we've not the materials. Then scrap the things. They'll see no more use now, anyhow. I wonder how Cecil and the others are doing. I just received some good news in that regard. Cecil and Rosa have become king and queen of Baron. Really? And not only that, we've been invited to the coronation. Yay! Holy crap! Your Majesty, you're not helping at all. Didn't I tell you to go scrap the tanks? Lally-ho! Cecil, Rosa. I take my helmet off. They take the animation away, where his helmet has got the whole head just pops off his neck. I have no right to bear witness to your joy, not like this. I will temper myself here on Mount Ordeals, and then I have become an even finer dragoon than my father. Perhaps then I can return. Until that day comes, I can but wish you well. Oh boy! What is it? The moon! It's... see it for yourself! Exclamation point! And with no longer a use, the moon says, fuck this shit, I'm out. Well, the other moon, I should say. The first moon is just there. I like how the perspective is like, well, look at the moon, right? You know, here we are looking at the inner part of the solar system from some other perspective other than Earth. Oh, there it goes. Just took off. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Exclamation point. What is it, Cecil? Nothing. I could have sworn I heard my brother's voice. You did? It must have been my imagination. What are you two still doing here? It's a beautiful sunny day and there's no time to be lounging about. I'm sorry, we must have lost track of time. You'll have all the time you want later to get on that lovey-dovey stuff out of your system. Come along, Rosa, or should I say Your Majesty? Please, you've always been Rosa to you, Sid. Really? You mean it? Well then, Rosa, a bride can't be without her makeup. We got a maid ready, let's hurry along. Of course! Boy, that stuff's going fast. It's been a long time since we've seen everyone, hasn't it? They'll be arriving soon, you better hurry too, Cecil. Right. Man, a few words I am. I mean Cecil is. I heard him, sure, my brother, he said farewell. All the damn pollen in the air. And everyone says hi. Hey, King. Hi, King. We're kings now. Hey, Short Stack. I'm gonna sit on your throne now. I just overthrew your castle. Hey, so I'm gonna tell you about how... Ow! I'm a king now, too. Oh, what's the world come to? Rydia! Oh, Edge just asked her out already. Ah. Nice to see so many happy faces. By the power vested in me, by the power of the kingdom and Vegeta, I hereby give you these crowns. And you are now married. Not only a coronation, but a wedding. A Korra wedding. And now we go through the credits. And we watch as the characters grow. Kinda. And with this, I mean, that's it. I mean, if you want to include the 19 months, this is like 2 years in the making. So, yay, we're done. Give yourself a round of applause, or a square of applause, or hell, just give yourself a quick clap and fall over, like did before. We can finally move on to bigger and greater things. And by greater, I mean I enjoy the story, but preferably games that don't crash every 20 goddamn minutes. That would be awesome, you know? Fighting the final battle twice, though, at least it added a little something to it. I don't know what, but it added it. That's for damn sure. I like Ying's mustache. If he wasn't a monk of Fapool, he could be Watson. But Sid is one of my favorite characters. Just because his personality is so awesome. Up, see? Begging, he's like, no. He's all like, oh, I just wanted a date. There you go, eating bread. Captain of the guard. There's the dark elf. Can't stand the sound of the music playing. There's Sandy, Cindy, and Mindy, or Mog, Mag, and Rag for the Japanese version. I mean, I like how one of the characters' name is Rag. It's just, who names their kid Rag? And Kananzo the water bug looks funny without teeth. I mean, technically the turtle, but it's like, you got this evil-looking grin, but in the 3D model, it's just like, hey, they knocked all my teeth out. It was the Thunderbolts. And there's our buddy Naming Way that's changed his naming way multiple times. And now we got the Bow of Love. And there's Fusoya. With that big old beard, big old hair, and big old forehead. And the Epic of Golbez. That would be a good book. What are you reading? I'm reading the Epic of Golbez. He done screwed up, but then he got better. That's just, it's 1 page long. He done screwed up, but then he got better. That's it. Usoya, Kruya, Gobeza, Norio. Here we go. Liam O'Brien, Sid, Poram, Palam, Yang, Riddy Edge, Tell Edward. Some of these names would probably, for those people that watch a lot of different anime, some of these names would probably look familiar because you could even hear it when they speak. Either watch anime or listen to other voice acting and other video games. Like, that's why I was making the joke about Illidan and Uther and all that, because that's their voice actors too, so. God, can't believe that this iteration of the game's 14 years old, on top of the original iteration being, let's see, the American release is about 30 years old. Huh. Well, that just made me old, right here thinking about it. Dog ear records. You should not make records out of dog ears. That's not nice. Revision staff. Ooh! Beautiful. And the problem is I'm going to have to talk through this whole thing lest it probably gets a copyright strike or something. Which is a shame, because this sounds like a really good song. And, you know, I don't want the VOD getting muted or anything like that so people can enjoy it. So this is the shame about it. But as long as we get through this, presented by Square Enix, then everything will be good. Here comes the storyboard stuff and the storyboard team, and I'm going to have to do all this in one breath, and I'm starting to run out of breath. And Nobuo Uematsu is a heck of a music creator. Even if I cough, it still takes care of it. So, yeah, look at that movie selection. Oh, boy. And, you know, we got the lead lighting designer over there. Oh, would you look at those designs? There's a person named Ken that did it. Lead animation, Satoshi Niato, lead at VFX. Oh, the character setup designers. Oh, they drew all the characters. Look at the editor. We got composers with motion and movie, and CG engineers and motion capture actors of Quack Luck. It was all about Quack Luck. There was a duck involved. It was quacking around. It did the duck stuff. It didn't even ask for grapes. We didn't have to worry about it. And they didn't have any staples, so we got all the grapes. So it was wonderful. All right, so now we're moving on here to the original development staff, and we got on the original development staff. We got Hiroshi Shubigami, director, and Ken Narada, the main programmer. The battle design, we're going with Hashusha Okoi, and I just going so fast I couldn't read them all even if I wanted to. And here's the executive producer of the Steam version, Takashi Takita, and this is just so we can get to the end here, and we're already there. And can we get to the? Do I press a button now? And then we're listening to the music. Can we skip it so I can get to the end? This is the end. There it goes. Now, all right. Now we're going to see everyone on the moon. And here's the little boy. There's Theodore and his parents, Chloe, and I forget the mother's name. I think it's Cecilia. Yeah, that's right. It's Cecilia. And here's the end. Hooray. Oh. And the music stopped. Oh. 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 Thank you for playing Final Fantasy IV. Well, thank you for crashing a total of like 50 times. But it doesn't have to end. You will not be given the ability to replay the game retaining all the augments and rare items you acquired the first time around. If you would like to have this option, be sure to save your game compilation data when prompted. You can play through the game up to 3 times in a row, so try giving characters different combination of augments. Be careful that you're overriding the save data. New game compilation data can only be used for starting a new game. It cannot be loaded on its own. Till then, until we meet again. There's the limit break augment. That's it. Whew. Still got to catch my breath from that. That was a lot of talking. Okay, well, thanks everyone for coming. We've done it. We're done with Final Fantasy IV. Oh, excuse me. I was going to go woohoo, and then a belch came out. Next on the list, we will be starting next week. Well, let me think. I think next week. Look at my calendar real fast. Come on, load up. Oh, that's right. Next Sunday is July 4th, and as that might cause some issues for people that might want to go watch fireworks, like myself, I'm going to be streaming on Saturday the 3rd at about, I guess I'll do my 6:30 time slot. So, yeah, we'll do Saturday the 3rd at about 6:30. And I'm going to be starting Blaster Master Zero. We're going to actually get a little bit more action and wonderment in this. I'm going to try to limit the streams still to about 2 to 3 hours each, just because it takes a lot out of me to sit for too long. It's just, I know, sitting and all that thinking and stuff. No, it's just, I have some limitations. It's just what it is, and I apologize for that. But it's what it is. What it is. So, yeah, we'll start Blaster Master Zero, and everything will be wonderful. I will consider about doing 2 streams or a stream and a video once a week, but as I mentioned before, but we'll see how that goes. But thanks everyone for showing up. I'll see you on Saturday. I appreciate everyone sticking out this long and, sticking with me despite the long hiatus of this. I am not going to take a super long hiatus if I can help it between halfway through Blaster Master Zero and finishing it. In fact, if I do it right, I could probably get it done in maybe a half a dozen videos, maybe less. I don't know. I haven't played in a while. So, yeah. And with that, I say take care, everyone. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be nice. Always keep an actual open mind. And be willing to talk calmly and nicely to each other. For we need a lot of decency to be able to overcome all the negativity. Okay? Okay. With that, I'm going to put the video on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, then that's what I did. So, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. I'm going to go to sleep now. Bye-bye. No, I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm going to post a video. Then I might go to sleep. Take care.